Welcome back. We will get right to this week's Player of the Week with me, Jared Chester. The crown goes to Aaron Bean of the Etrisco Heritage Jaguars. Bean ran for 269 yards last week against Valley and found the end zone 3 times in their second district win, 42-33. This Jaguar team was running a 6-game losing streak before heading into district play, where they are now undefeated. And a big reason for that success is this senior running back. So there you have it, Aaron Bean, this week's Player of the Week.
Yeah, thanks, Jared. Welcome back, District 2-5A. The Espanola Sun Devils start the night perfect and on the road at Los Alamos. Hilltoppers busting the curtain, looking stoked. Get out on the field and it's time to do something. Derek Selvage looking. How about finding some running room? Going up the gut, but that didn't help anything because the drive would stall. Then it would be more Hilltoppers trying to get something going. Nicholas Quartieri this time, rambling out of the pile and loose for the touchdown, makes it 6-0 home team. Espanola Valley trying to get it going after they get the ball back. And then it would be Marcus Flores, the quarterback, looking downfield, but this time not finding something he wanted to see. Isaac Dunwoody, the big dude. The interception for Los Alamos. Espanola Valley would get the ball back because Los Alamos couldn't get anything out of that. And then Espanola Valley trying to get on the board. 22-0. No, Santiago Vigil gets into the end zone, makes it 22-6. His team still trailing, had a lot of ground to make up that they never could. Espanola losing their first game of the season, 46-28 is the final. Espanola lost the game, but they won the Spirit Stick.
This week's Spirit Stick brought to you by CNM.
Yes, and look at that effort. Espanola edging Academy for the stick. NMI and Los Alamos also on the board, but not quite up in the 17,000 range. They got the stick, decorated it, and celebrated because of the bad weather. They celebrated on the bus.
Let's go!
All right, Thursday was busy in the Metro. Our Jared Chester here now with the Rewind.
Thanks, Van. We will start with my alma mater, Cibola, host of the Rio Rancho Rams. The Cougs look to get their first district win, while the Rams, on the other hand, look to get to stay undefeated. Now let's bump some Huey Lewis as we take it back in time.
Thursday Rewind, brought to you by your New Mexico Ford dealers.
Hey, you got to get up to the line and go. Get up to the line and go right away. We'll get the call on quick.
Cibola coach Rod Williams getting his team motivated. First quarter action, Rams up 7, 4th and short for Rio Rancho. Josh Foley gets the direct snap, and he plans on getting 6 more as he takes it in, 47 yards for the touchdown. Second quarter, and more Foley. He takes a busted play and goes 72 yards to the house. He finished the game with 3 touchdowns, but would have to leave midway through the 4th with that cracked fibula intended damage. Big loss for the Rams as Foley had over 1,000 yards rushing and 19 touchdowns before getting injured. Rio Rancho goes on to win here, though, 36-17, bettering to 3-0 in district play. All right, now to District 2 6A, El Dorado hosting Highland last night. Eldo already up 21-0, and they keep pressuring as the impressive running of Elias Baker. Check the big man, takes it up the sideline and finally gets brought down inside the 5. Baker would finish the drive with the punch in for 6, making the score 28-0 after the PAT. But on the following kickoff, the Hornets have some tricks up their sleeves as Sadiq Maduda ends up with the ball after the exchange, and Maduda has some green to work with as he looks like the flash up the sideline and takes this one the length of the gridiron for the touchdown. Wow. But El Dorado stays tough as Jace Jackson would then hit Noah Schweitzer. The Eagles answer with a touchdown of their own. Eldo scores an unprecedented 71 points in their homecoming victory, 71-16 the final, bettering to 72 overall. All right, District 5 6A now, defending champ Etrisco playing Rio Grande, and Jaguars show no mercy last night as Richard Tucker gets the pitch, weaves in and out, getting the 19-yard touchdown. Etrisco wins big, 44-7 the final. This team doesn't care what the statistics say as long as they win in district play. Boom, rhyme of the night, as the Jags are now 3-0 in district and 4-5 overall. That'll do it for this week's Thursday Night Rewind. Let's hit fast forward as we get back to the now with Van Tate, who still has more. Van.
All right, thanks, Jared. It's been a year as an independent for the Academy Chargers. Chargers on the road tonight in Roswell at New Mexico Military Institute. Third quarter, NMI 21-17. Colts have the ball. Gavin Maloney fumbles the ball and is recovered by the Chargers. Chargers not going to be able to do much with that because here comes the punt on 4th down, and Javon Brow takes the ball and takes off, finding his way. Cleat comes off. Man left his shoe behind. He's still running. Couldn't be pulled down. And Academy finally takes him down. Then it would be the Colts still keeping the ball, and Maloney tossing it to Carlos Zebel, who runs it all the way then into the end zone. Carlos not coming back because Carlos finding the score. NMI would go up by 10. Chargers trying to get something going, tossing it deep for the intended receiver, and that would be Sean Allen, but Christian Padilla says, not on my watch. Interception. Last touchdown of the game would come because of the turnover, and NMI getting in one more time, winning game 38-17 is the final. Timeout is called. New Mexico Football Friday is headed down the final stretch. The Portales Rams are the real deal in Peeville. That when we come back. But first, Drumline, served up by the El Dorado Eagles.